Here's a quick and easy recipe that you can whip up in less than 10 minutes. First, we have to rehydrate our freeze-dried chicken. We have 1.5 cups. And then we're going to add 3/4 cups water. You can mix it up, but what I do is I put it in a container and just shake it up. Then when you're done with that, you're just going to let it sit while you prepare the sauce. And we have honey, 1/4 cup. And then we're going to add some soy sauce, 2 tablespoons. One tablespoon of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, one tablespoon of olive oil, and the recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, but I accidentally used 1/2 tablespoon. No worries though, I love garlic and it came out just fine. So you're going to stir all this up, and then you're going to set this aside with your freeze-dried chicken that is rehydrating. And then you're going to make your cornstarch mixture, which is 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch, followed by 2 tablespoons of water. You're going to stir that up, get it looking like a milky consistency, and then you're going to set that aside. You're going to put your skillet on medium heat and add your chicken. Then you're going to add your honey and soy sauce mixture. Give everything a good old stir. You're going to want to heat your chicken thoroughly and maybe turn the heat up a little bit so you can get it to a nice sizzle. And when you put the liquids in there, it does cool the pan off a little bit. You don't want to turn the heat up too high because you'll want to avoid cooking off too much of that moisture. So you can see it's getting coated rather well. I did turn the heat up one more time just to get it to sizzle a little bit. And as a last minute add-on that the recipe didn't call for, I added some Japanese barbecue sauce. It also contains soy sauce, some sugar, organic ginger, some green onion, organic rice vinegar, and organic toasted sesame oil. So I give everything a good stir. After that's been on the heat for about 3 to 4 minutes, I'm going to add my cornstarch mixture, stir it up really well, pour it in. Make sure everything is mixed very well. And then I'm just going to try a little piece of chicken just to see where we're at. It's not quite done yet. You see it's getting a little steamy, which means it may be on too high of a heat. I'm going to cover it, let it sit for a couple minutes, turn the heat down. Giving one more piece a try. And just giving it another occasional stir, and then I'm going to cover it back up. And while that's sitting, getting a little bit thicker, I'm going to heat up some rice. It's just one of those 90-second pouches. The other option is rehydrating some freeze-dried rice, and you could put it right in with the mixture once it's hydrated. So there you go, you put the rice on the plate and I put the chicken over top. You can also mix in vegetables. I'm not a big fan, so I just did chicken and rice here, and it is absolutely delicious. Very quick and easy. I will leave the instructions and the recipe down below in the description.